This is Dr. Linda Horton, and this is the Helpful Homeschooler. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to keep a flow going in your classroom. Now, when it's home, a lot of times we're really relaxed, and that's good. I'm not saying it's not, but sometimes we have one child. If you're doing multiple children, there's always that question, I need to spend more time with Susie, but Johnny, you can tell what generation I'm from, but Johnny needs some attention. How do I get to spend that time with Susie and yet keep Johnny on track and not make everybody come at me at the same time with a lot of problems? Because if you're like me, and some of you aren't, praise God for that, I am very focused. So when I'm helping Matthew, I want to help Mark, but I want to make sure Matthew's really got a complete teaching. I don't want there to be any gaps in what he's hearing and what I'm doing. So I want it to be really focused and really smooth. So I need something to do with X, Y, and Z, depending on how many kids you have, while I'm with that one child. So I know whereof I speak, and I just helped my daughter-in-law Tiffany with this last year. And so it's a subject near and dear to us, because it worked perfectly. The solution I'm going to give you worked so perfectly with her. And so here's what we did. I told her to get some folders, manila envelope, whatever you have. If you have manila envelopes, if you have regular folders, whatever. If you have no folders at all, I'm cool with that too. This one says English. And so at the end of this, in the middle of it, whenever, we're going to have a picture of exactly the solution that she used. I don't want you to do anything really expensive. Again, I was a homeschooler, I still help homeschoolers, and I know homeschooling, you usually have a tight budget. So all of our fixes are really easy, really simple, and if I could borrow a phrase from one of the bakers, really homemade. So do it however it works for you. She got this really elegant bag, it's $5. And so what I had her do was put the folders in the bag that had a clear front. And so let's say you have Mary and Sam and Fred. Those are your kids. So for Mary, you would have English, math, history, whatever you wanted, fun. You mark one fun, which is puzzles and things like that. And same as you go through. And so what you're going to do is put extra sheets. So for math, you would have extra worksheets. You would have some things that maybe you know they need a little work on. And so while you're busy over here, I'm dealing with Mary, and Sam wants something, say, okay, you know what, go to your folders and get a sheet out that's marked math. And the next sheet, you'll want them to take it in sequential, or you want to just grab one out, whatever you decide, and say, pick one out, and you do that sheet, and I'll be right with you. Finish up what you're doing. You've got a little more time. It's really easy. Same thing, if you have one marked fun, you can have puzzles in there. Christmas, you can have coloring pages, you can have Christmas puzzles, you can have, wow, anything. You can have in the English, you can have the English papers, some grammar papers, you can have write a fun story, whatever you feel like is needful, whatever they need to work on, or whatever they really enjoy. If you have a music child, a child that is so musical, then you might have in your fun folder, you might have something that says chart the music, or write a song, or, you know, go look up John Sousa Phillips and tell me about that, or tell me about your favorite song, anything. And what I call this is busy work. And busy work is an important thing. Teachers do it all the time. Good teachers do it all the time. And it's exactly that, keeping them busy. Sometimes you don't mind the chaos, sometimes you do. I want you to think about it like this. Even though you can handle the chaos, I can handle 3 kids running around at once, but sometimes the child that you're helping needs that concentration factor. Sometimes they need that focus factor. And so even if you go, oh, that doesn't bother me, maybe it bothers them. And this is a really elegant solution to what can sometimes be a really big problem. And when you set it up, and as you get the extra folders, you stick them in there, and all year long you have that really easy solution. Oh, no, I'm helping Johnny. go ahead and go get something out of your fun folder, and I'll be with you in about 3 minutes. They have something to do. You've already instructed them. These are your folders. They can have their names on them, however, horizontally, vertically, I don't care, however it fits for you. Remember, homeschooling is a personal fit. It's not just because it works for me, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. But this solution is so easy and so functional that I think it's organized. You know, that's why I like it. It's so organized. But it keeps everything flowing. Everybody knows what folder's theirs. Easily go get it out. And you can always replenish every 6 weeks. You can, at the beginning of the year, give yourself a supply. It'll work for you. I really do believe. So don't worry about it. Again, if it's functional for you, do it. If it's not, if you got any meat out of it, fine, spit out the bones, whatever you need to do. We are here to help you have a successful homeschooling career. That's all we're here for. We're not here to do anything else. We're here for you. If you would like to make a comment, you can leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And that way you don't miss anything. Sometimes it's like, I needed that so much, thank you, thank you. And sometimes it's like, I'm good there. It's all good. It doesn't upset me at all. I want to help you. So let me know how to help you. Let me know if I need to answer some questions for you. I would be glad to do it. But this is a great way to keep your homeschool functioning smoothly. It's simple, it's elegant, and it works. Remember, homeschooling is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And we do it as a whole family. So go out and enjoy the adventure. Bye.